I think that the hardest thing about being awakened is not knowing what to do. Um, it's not knowing what should I be doing to make this a better world. And there's so much you can do that you wouldn't even know. For instance, Rosa, to give you an idea, right? For those that don't want to go on social media, for those that don't want to um, be outspoken and whatnot, for those ones that can't even talk to their friends next door and they feel like they need to, they feel like they want to make a change, you are making a change. And all you need to do is think about it. There was a story going round, and I'll cut it very short and I'll edit it in a way that you can probably understand. There was scientists got two group of monkeys, and they put the two group of monkeys on two different islands. On one island, they put in two monkeys that were trained to get this food or this water from this source, and they were expecting that the monkeys would teach the other monkeys how to do it. They did it, but what also happened was the other island also then knew how to do it. So that was like the consciousness lifting off. And this is why we live in a world that is full of dark and war and fear and everything else, is to keep our conscious in a really deep dark place. Um, but if we instill our thoughts and our ideas mentally, projecting it to other people, um, it can work. It's proven to work. There's a documentary on YouTube called Superhuman. It's got a woman standing forward with her hands over and the brickworks. It's a great documentary on how powerful the mind is, and and how a lot of us can have what you would call powers like Neo in the Matrix and stuff, and heal ourselves. And I've came across so many stories about people that had that was told they never walk again, and through looking at the X-rays, they managed to heal themselves. It is fantastic, and you've got to open your mind and your heart to these stories, and that's the key thing. Always listen to your heart. Um, Things to look out for on say Amazon, if you've got it, is a documentary called Unacknowledged. Watch that. The Great Awakening, another great one. And the other one is this man dies and is now, had a near death experience and is now telling you not to freak out, because he has seen, he saw the future, and he basically said this 9/11 was going to happen. He said the virus was going to happen and everything else. And it's, for me, that says time travel is no such thing. The past and the future, the present is all the one thing. It's already happened, or it is happening. And so, and for it to change, we had chosen to come to this life experience and make and help other people adjust to the way things are going to be in the future. Um, and as I say, I was lost. I had 54,000 followers on TikTok. I was doing all these great lives and stuff, getting the voice out there. And now that it's kind of stolen off me, I feel lost in what should I be doing. So I've turned to YouTube, or I talk to people in the street or at work. I started an awakening group. It's just little things is keeping that positive going, because you can't spend all your life down all these rabbit holes. I wear a Rocky chain around my neck that says keep going the distance, and that's what I want you guys and girls to do. There's so many videos out there as well on YouTube, people claiming to be Star Sage, or the Angel Michael is telling you something, or the Galactic Federation is telling you something. You don't know what to listen to, you don't know what to believe. Listen to your heart. That's the main source of the thing. Far too long I've been listening to our brains because we have been told that the school system is the right way. Our bosses, the grown-ups, whatnot, know better than what we do. They've all been indoctrinated by the system. And all you need to do to break out of the system is listen to people and listen to people's hearts. So please check out the Great Awakening documentary. And as far as this, the other one concerned with the guy that saw these things happening, I'll try and put it on to this YouTube. I don't know if it'll be copyright or anything like that, but I'll put it into wee small segments. You know, and I was in my awakening group, and I was asking, you know, what do I do now? I feel like I need a purpose. I feel that, you know, I had so many followers and people listen to us, or talking to people. What do I do now? Well, what you do now is just get on with your life and surround yourself with people that love you and live each moment, and know that each time you do voice, or you do think of love and hope for the future, no matter what they try to spin on your media, turn off the news. That is you doing your bit. And me now, I will talk about aliens to people. I'll talk about the Blue Beam Project, the JFK, the 9/11, which I did do in my work today. And I'll talk about the jib jab, but it's not caring what they think or how crazy I am, because I do believe that this consciousness, the deep consciousness that we don't speak through our mouths, is actually spreading, and people are slowly getting there. So like the guy says, don't freak out.